Hi there, everybody. It's a lovely day up here in the northwest of England, in the city of Liverpool, at the football ground at Anfield. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. The game has all the elements, really, to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. It's Liverpool against PSG.
Well, what an arena we've got here, perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah. And number 10, Sadio Mane.
This is the Liverpool side. In goal is Alisson. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joe Gomez at the back. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And Roberto Firmino is the one striker. Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Pitch, as always, in very good order here at Anfield. It's a bit different behind the scenes, isn't it? New dressing rooms now and a different walkway out onto the surface than the one you used to make.
It is a bit different, yeah, but it still retains the special atmosphere inside Anfield. And do you know what, on big nights, particularly European ones, I can't think of another ground in England that creates quite so much noise.
Roberto Firmino, Wijnaldum, now Sadio Mane. Shot blocked here. And the keeper doing his job. Idrissa Gana Gueye. It's Marquinhos. Verratti. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. They were right at the opposition then, but it's broken down disappointingly. Henderson. That sensational season that Mohamed Salah had in the 17-18 campaign, coming back to the Premier League. He'd been at Chelsea for a little while, but at Liverpool, goodness me.
Yeah, and he's been in good form lately, enjoying his football. As for Neymar, he is a master of interplay, of making those little 1-2s, give and goes, and accelerating onto the ball.
Here's Wijnaldum. Well, it's called offside. The flag went up.
Well, the opposition pushed up. They were defending a high line there, taking a chance.
And they've got a man out wide. Di Maria. Well, he's gone into some traffic, but it could be dangerous. Di Maria! Good stop by the goalkeeper. He's played it short. Verratti! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. And that's the breakthrough for PSG.
Well, I think they're going to go on and win this game now.
Well, if you keep going in to that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's a lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
Paris Saint-Germain in front. Virgil van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Roberto Firmino. Fabinho. Going forward with real purpose now. And here's the shot. Excellent work from the keeper. Corner's taken. Strong punch from the corner by the keeper. That's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Thiago Silva. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Can really get at the opposition here. It's about finding the right pass now. Neymar threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it. Gomez. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Robertson. On the move and able to cut out the pass. It took a long time for the French capital, Paris, to have a club of PSG's influence. It's strange, isn't it, with such a population? Maybe football wasn't seen as the major game for periods in the history of French football in the capital, but they get plenty of it now.
Yeah, for so long, a sleeping giant, really, but now beginning to punch its weight, finally.
Icardi! Off the keeper, back into play. Read the play well. Now Bernat. Thomas Meunier. Gueye. That is a tackle and a half. Henderson. On the attack here. Excellent piece of defending here. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. And still the attack is on, but not really a counter-attack now. Icardi. Now Van Dijk. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. And that'll be a corner. In goes the corner. Good try, simple save.
Yeah, could have saved that one with his eyes closed, I think.
Wijnaldum. Now Sadio Mane. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Oh, it's got to be. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Here comes the corner. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Mauro Icardi. Bernat. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. We're at the start of the second half, and it's Paris Saint-Germain who hold the advantage at this point. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them. Di Maria. Chance for the cross. Thomas Meunier. Now that's a great block. In goes the corner. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team has done.
Fabinho. Wijnaldum. One or two options now in forward areas for them. Roberto Firmino tries the shot. He's done well to block that. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Verratti. Neymar. No offside as the ball was played over the top. Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous. Takes the shot on. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead.
Well, what about this? Tiki-taka at its finest. I don't know how many passes they've had in the build-up to this goal, but it's a wonderful team effort.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. It's a good cross. That's banged away from the point of danger, but at the expense of a corner. Put the corner in the middle. It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
I think there's going to be a change for Paris Saint-Germain. Alexander-Arnold. Henderson. Roberto Firmino. Roberto Firmino. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Cleared the ball.
I still can't believe that didn't go in, Martin. What a save it was. No wonder he got the thumbs up at the time from his teammates.
Paredes. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Only Cavani. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Neymar. Up for grabs here.
Well, they've got some really clever technicians in this side, and we've seen that in the way that they've created this number of chances today. No wonder they're winning comfortably.
Roberto Firmino. Jordan Henderson. It's Salah now. And that's given away possession. Thiago Silva. Well, the pressure paying off. It's an aimless clearance. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Van Dijk. Henderson. Wijnaldum. It's Mane. Need to be more forward-thinking in their passing. Go for the difficult pass. They're playing too many easy balls. Gay. Cavani. Thomas Meunier. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Roberto Firmino. Henderson. On the run. Roberto Firmino. That's a good block. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Suddenly it's become more about control and care rather than speed. Cavani. And he's dispossessed. When Liverpool have an off day, it's rare, but this is what happens.
Yeah, and you have to say the defence has not covered itself in glory.
Paris Saint-Germain are ready to make a switch now. Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Fabinho. Henderson. Roberto Firmino. And strong play by Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Paredes. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Marvellous piece of work in the tackle. Paredes. And the referee brings it to a halt.